AI Accelerator module of the ScaleNorth platform allows you to query and interact with your NetSuite instance directly within the AI engine of your choice. When you pair NetSuite's new AI connector functionalities with ScaleNorth's AI Accelerator, you can perform practically any NetSuite task with a simple written request in your AI engine. Imagine having a NetSuite expert in your pocket, capable of handling any task that can be scripted in NetSuite. Here's how it works. Once configured, you can open the AI engine of your choice, such as Claude, and simply type your request. For example, we can write "Show me how my working capital has changed from 2024 to 2025," or create a new lead for XYZ company and assign John as the account manager. The AI engine will perform the assigned tasks, give you the results, and show logic where applicable. Further, it can even return dashboards and graphs for better visualization of your data. Let's take a look at some real-life examples. Using Claude as our AI engine, we can type a sample query such as, "What was my revenue this month last year?" The engine will respond and show its progress before ultimately producing the results of your query. We can continue to query the system based on this thread. For example, analyze our Q4 2022 to 2024 data and forecast Q4 2025. The system will begin running its data and even show its recommendations, logic, and analysis in a separate tab on the right before presenting a more condensed answer in the original screen. The AI Accelerator doesn't just query data. It can actually operate and perform tasks in your NetSuite instance similar to an employee. For example, as part of a prospecting effort, we want to identify 3 manufacturing companies that just hired a CFO and create lead records for these companies. After the system identifies the contact info, we can have it check if any leads for these companies already exist in CRM. Since no leads for these companies exist, we'll have it create lead records along with the contact info and provide the links to the lead in NetSuite. Here, we can review the lead record and contact info directly in NetSuite. After calling Sarah from Apex, we were able to open an opportunity record. Let's have the AI Accelerator set that up for us. Now we can see the new opportunity created, along with the expected close date, projected total, and more pertinent details. Here's another example which showcases sending an email reminder for a task using Claude. Here, we'll send a copy of a task in NetSuite to an employee and CC ourselves on the message. We'll enter the prompt in Claude. Now on the employee record, we can see a copy of the message that was sent to the employee with a clickable link to the task. In this final example, we'll show how you can use Claude to execute a stored process in NetSuite. We have a stored process that creates a task to review sales transaction reports fitting specific criteria, then email ourselves a link to the task created. We'll prompt Claude to run the stored process. Now we can see the confirmation that the task has been created and an email notification has been sent. There is also a direct link to the task in NetSuite, which we can click to view the full details. Further, you can find a copy of the email that was sent, synced to the contact record. Now, let's see how the record tools work in AI Accelerator. This tool enables users to create, view, and update NetSuite records using simple, conversational language, making record management faster and more intuitive. Here's how it works. We'll enter the prompt in Claude, create a new customer record named XYZ Company under Subsidiary 2, and show the link. Claude will process the request and execute the action directly in NetSuite. Once the query is complete, a link will appear so we can quickly review the newly created record and confirm the customer details for XYZ Company. We can also update fields in an existing record simply by typing our prompt into Claude. After making updates, we can refresh the record in NetSuite to see the changes reflected immediately. In addition, the record tools let us retrieve metadata for any record type. For example, we can ask, "Show all fields for the customer record type." Claude will return a complete list of available fields, including their data types, giving us full visibility into the record structure. Let's take a look at the next tool, the Report tool. This tool allows users to access and run standard NetSuite reports directly within the AI client, making it easier and faster to generate reports and make data-driven decisions in real time. For example, we can type in Claude, "List all financial statement reports I can access." Claude will run the query and retrieve all reports available to your role. We can also run a specific report, such as an income statement, by typing our prompt and letting Claude process the request. The report will be generated directly in the AI client for us to review. Up next, we'll explore the Saved Search tool. This tool enables users to access and run existing saved searches configured within their NetSuite account, providing a convenient way to quickly retrieve and analyze relevant data directly through the AI client. For example, in Claude, we can type "Show all saved searches for transactions." Claude will process our request and display all available transaction type saved searches for us. We can also run specific saved searches using their internal IDs, and Claude will provide the results directly for us. Now that we've seen that in action, let's move on to the SuiteQL tool. This tool enables us to execute advanced SQL-style queries across NetSuite records, allowing for deeper data analysis and more complex reporting. In Claude, we can start by entering a prompt like "Run SuiteQL, show subsidiary, sum of amount, transaction date," and type "customer invoice," grouped by subsidiary. Claude will process the query and gather the relevant data based on the specified transaction details. If there are any issues or errors in our SuiteQL query, Claude can automatically correct them or suggest improvements. Note: NetSuite user roles and permissions are still enforced when using this accelerator. Someone with admin permissions will be able to access the same information they usually can, while someone with, say, a sales manager role can still only access the data they've been granted access to in their role configuration. The AI Accelerator module of the ScaleNorth platform is an absolute game changer for your productivity. From very simple tasks to advanced queries that usually require a NetSuite expert, you can now do it all yourself, faster and easier than ever before. To learn more about this accelerator and the ScaleNorth platform, contact ScaleNorth today.